And we're live here on the Eugene Generals Hockey Network, bringing you all the hard-hitting action from today's RHL games. Up next, Sam Bonds versus Ninkasi in the championship for the Bravo Division. Kevin, tell us a little bit about these two teams that we have here today.
Well, they're two teams that are going to match up really well. Goaltending will be a big part of it. Both goaltenders are good, but it looks like one team might have a sub-goaltender. I'm having a little trouble telling from here. Ninkasi, definitely, if Derek Swanson's here, you definitely want to pay attention to where he's at on the ice. He could really finish. Sam Bonds has a lot of different guys who could score on you. You got to look out for the father-son combo of Mike and Roger Sweet. Brad Rudler back there on defense is really good. And then Scott Williams is also good back on D. And so they've got a solid team. Especially Mike Sweet has some good north-south speed. It should be a really good matchup.
So it looks like we have Tom Kachiver in net for Sam Bonds and Dannon Peters filling in for Noah Gutierrez, who's suffering from an injury or illness. I can't remember the exact reasoning right off the top of my head. But like Kevin was saying, we do have those big hitters, Derek Swenson leading the league in points. And then for Sam Bonds, Mike Sweet, Joe Zigman, and Joe Mancuso, all big hitters for Sam Bonds. So here we go with the opening puck. There's a little bit of contention there. Ninkasi is going to move this up. It's Dave Haskell, chips it in. Mike Sheehan getting into it on the blue line. Sam Bonds looking to try and enter the zone. It looks like we have an offsides here. The starting lineup looks like the Haskell line of Nolan Coleman, Cindy Haskell, Dave Haskell, Mike Sheehan, and Jim Pendergrass.
A lot of family playing out here today
A lot of family. On the flip side, all right, so let's see. So Sam Bonds has the puck deep. Joe Zigman attacking it. Cindy Haskell there. Meets up 0-0, who it looks like Justin Johnson puts this deep. Mike Sheehan's going to move this puck out over the blue line, make a pass to Cindy. She'll cross the blue line here with the puck. She's got Nolan across. Fires that shot wide. Justin Johnson now picking it up, skating it. Gets a nice dish over there to Anthony Mancuso. No luck doing there. Sam Bonds will take this back to neutral zone, where it's batted back to Ninkasi. Jim Pendergrass here with a pass picked off by Roger Sweet. Dishes it down into the zone. Joe Zigman going to the front of the net.
Joe's a big body in front of the net.
Big guy. Good fundamentals. Been playing hockey for a lot of years.
Nice defensive breakup.
So that's Brad Rudler, number 8, captain for Sam Bonds. Number 3, Greg Paulson moves this out. Joe Mancuso is going to play this on net. Roger's going to attack here on the Ninkasi player. Let me get associated. 23, so that's Kevin Wadsworth. Younger player here for Ninkasi.
He had a lot of speed going through the neutral zone.
He's a pretty quick player. And Mike Sweet here playing this out front. Pass to Joe Mancuso. Gets one whack, 2 whacks, but nothing doing.
Excellent save. Dannon played a good game this morning. You were there for it.
Yes, I was. All 10 shots that I faced, you're right. Dannon was there. Dannon was solid.
Was that how many it was?
It could have been less than 10, to be honest. Officials for this game, I don't think we talked about. Pat Hester and Jason Falls, both experienced RHL officials.
Yep, they've been doing it for about 5 years each now.
Impressive, good communication, both bearded.
Worked together a lot before.
Yeah. Well, this is picked off here by Sam Bonds. They're keeping Ninkasi bottled up, but there's an outlet pass to Mike Sheehan. He barely gets a piece of it. Not Dr. Scott, Preacher Scott Williams here. Number 111, I don't know if that's actually legal to have.
Technically it's not, but he's a preacher, so he gets to get away with stuff.
Fair enough. He'll rim it here. Jim Pendergrass stopping the puck. Oh, nope, it gets through, and Roger Sweet's here on a break trying to get this puck. Looks like he's stopped by Justin Rimmerman. Comes back defensively there. Cindy Haskell helps this into the zone. Big Scott corrals the puck, and it looks like he's going to try and move this out. Good outlet there.
Vision.
Finding Mike. Another shot on goal there. just missed by number 88, Daniel Moray.
Good defensive recovery.
Yep, and it looks like Sambon's still offsides right now. And I think they're going to bring this all the way back. Looks like Moray didn't recognize the offsides call. What's the purpose of that, Kevin?
Well, anytime you feel that the player should know he's offsides and chooses not to go back and check up, and he's pressuring the opposing player who has the puck and they can't clear the zone, that's when you call intentional offsides and it goes all the way down because the player should have recognized the refs were yelling loud enough. And so you get the extra loss of area of ice for that infraction.
Like it. There's Ninkasi now, trying to get something started, nothing doing. And Moray makes this outlet pass to Joe Zygmunt, barely misses him. Looks like he got a piece of it, though, to
the D could have played that anyway.
Yeah. Dave Haskell here gets it, throws it around. Brad Rudler's going to stop it here for Sam Bonds. Plays it deep to Anthony Mancuso. Mancuso there trying to figure out what to do with it. Plays it behind the net. Joe Zygmunt. Back to Daniel, plays it in front of the net. There's a scramble, and it looks like Ninkasi's going to break this out. Dave Haskell on the wing. He'll let a shot go on net. Big kick save by Tom Kachiver, and that goes all the way to the far side. What a kick there by Tom.
That was a good low shot away to try and get a rebound scoring opportunity.
Now we're back in front of the Ninkasi net. Sam Bonds laying the pressure. Shot there. It looks like it glanced off the top of the net. Both teams ripping the puck. Comes 38, 23, Kevin Wadsworth. Looks like he takes that shot.
Nice save.
Oh, a little bit of accidental contact there, it looks like, between Isaac and Rude and Scott Williams. Scott, one of our bigger guys. Not very quiet.
No, you always could know where he's at on the ice because he's usually being pretty loud out there. In a fun sort of way, usually.
Of course. At least fun for him.
Yeah.
Nolan Coleman here on the draw against Mike Sweet. Brad Rudler is going to corral this, play it around the net.
He makes such good decisions with the puck back there.
Eric Melkonian can't get this out. Played back in the corner. Cindy Haskell is going to try and corral this. Justin Rimmerman comes down, helps it a little bit lower here. Mike Sheehan's going to pursue here as Justin Johnson plays this out. Mike Sweet continues it on. And it's back to Cindy Haskell in her own end. Haskell can't get this out. Roger Sweet takes a shot on net, rebound, and there's a goal. Number 7, Eric Melkonian. Walk us through what happened there, Kev.
Well, just being in the right place at the right time. The goalie made a good save on the first one. It came off the end boards hard. And then right to the guy who was doing what he was supposed to, and that's crashing the net hard. That's where you pick up most of your goals.
Let's get this replay going here.
Unless you're some superstar.
There's the rebound buried. And we're back live. So it's 1-0 here. Sam Bonds takes the lead over the heavy favorite, Ninkasi. I think walking into this, you saw a team with a lot of goals. A lot of goals.
Yeah, they're missing one of their big goal scorers out there today, so we'll see how that affects them. And Sam Bonds has always been one of the better teams in the league. They're a really good third period team too. Both these teams are.
Number 23, Kevin Wadsworth carries this in, takes a shot, misses the net. It's that beautiful glass sing. There's a scrum forward on the half wall here. Mike Sweet, Roger Sweet, both the Sweets trying to get their fingers on the puck. It's not happening. Brad Rudler is going to attack here against number 7, Isaac Rude. Sam Bonds is going to, they will get this out. Mike Sweet plays it over to his father, Roger. Roger cuts in, takes a shot, blocked there by Justin Rimmerman. There's another shot. Ninkasi in trouble, under siege right now.
That's going to go down for an ice.
So, if you're Ninkasi, we're a little bit less than a little bit more than 5 minutes into this. What are you thinking? You're down a goal. You've just given up 2 big possessions, and now you've had to ice the puck. What's going on right now, Kevin?
Well, I know some of these goaltenders really well, and I always say when you're facing Tom, make him work really hard early. He's, a lot of low shots and just shots right now. It's early. You want to wear. He's a big guy, and he's going to take up the whole top of the net. That's why you want to shoot low at him. Get him, make him work hard, wear him out.
Sambon's going to play this below the goal line. Joe Mancuso brings that out, and it looks like Dannon got across for that cover.
Good save.
Big save there. It really does seem to be the game of family here. We have the Sweets, we have the Mancusos, and we have the Haskells.
Oh, forgot about the Mancusos too. Yep.
Joe Zigman here, Nolan Coleman, face off. Won by Sam Bonds. There's a shot by Scott Williams, covered up again by Dannon Peters.
Good low shot, make the goalie work again. They're getting really good traffic to the front of Ninkasi's net, and when that happens, good things happen.
Little scrum here. Sam Bonds takes a puck up top, not able to keep it deep. There's Nolan Coleman. Is he going to cut out wide? Little stutter shot there.
Oh.
Mike Sheehan can't bury it there as Tom got across. I don't know if he got a piece of the pass as it came through, but here's Joe Zigman. He's going to try and skate this out. Nolan Coleman comes across. Pass. Will he get there in time?
That was a good wave off. Jim
did.
Pendergrass could have played it, but he chose not to.
I'm not going to question the head official for the RHL. Oh. Scrum. Dannon swallows this one again. Solid goaltending here. You'll see he's #1 in saves this year in the spring league for the Bravo division, and that's why. Takes a lot of rubber and stops a lot of it.
Yep, very good glove hand. It's taken a few away from me, but I can't score, so.
Bitter? No, you can't hit the net. Roger here taking the draw against Wadsworth. Roger wins that. #3 takes a shot. Let's see who #3 is. Gregory Polson taking that shot from the point. Another scrum here, and Sam Bond seems content to just continue to pound the near side of goaltender Dannon Peters. Is that going to work, Kevin?
Well, anything you get to the front of the net and get motion, he's a pretty solid goaltender, and anytime you've got anything coming from side to side on him is how you're going to score. But anytime you're a team like Sam Bonds right now, who's just getting lots of shots and outplaying the other team, it really seems like for these first few minutes, you just want to keep it up.
So we'll get another draw here in the Ninkasi end, and Sam Bonds again winning the draw. We're going to have to talk about this face-off game that's going on because Sam Bonds has won 3 of the last 5 draws in Ninkasi's end.
And it's setting up all these scoring opportunities right here.
They're playing behind the net. They're playing fast. And Ninkasi doesn't look like they know what to do.
It's still early. They could settle down.
Yeah. Wadsworth here takes draw. He'll lose another draw here. Sam Bonds gets another shot. Not on net. Roger Sweet's going to pick this up. He'll turn. He's pursued by Dave Haskell. Roger plays it low. Pursue it again. Sam Bonds again maintaining puck control.
They're winning the one-on-one battles, and they're getting to the pucks first.
That one squirts off of a Ninkasi defender, and luckily Dannon's able to smother that one. 6:59 left in the first. Score 1-0 for Sam Bonds.
It's been a while since since Ninkasi has had some prolonged attack time in their zone. That's what they need to focus on next.
Look like clean exits are a must right now. And this is, again, Sam Bond's going to get this puck. Keep it in. Number 29, Jake Unger, isn't able to get that one out.
He's a big body, too.
He is. Apparently, from his jersey, I don't think he's very happy about the current second-round situation in the Western Conference, but he needs to worry about his team right now,
yes.
which has Nolan Coleman striking across the blue line. Takes the shot.
Wow,
there's a big
shot.
save by Tom Kachiver. Oh, turnover in front. Ninkasi looks to corral. No doing. Scott Williams going to skate this out of trouble. Wow, what a move to get through both forecheckers. He plays this down. Anthony Mancuso wasn't able to get a stick on it. And we'll have a face-off down in the Sam Bonds end.
Really great stick work by Scott there to control that puck and at least get it out of the zone for an icing.
Yeah, just calm, consistent, and confident. And that's part of the reason why we're looking at Sam Bonds and Ninkasi in this championship and not Team Orange.
Yeah, their defense has been really good all year.
Joe Zigman and Nolan Coleman will take the draw. Jason Falls drops this puck. Justin Rimmerman whiffing on the one-timer from the point. Scott Williams will get this. Nolan Coleman pursues. It looks like he's going to get this puck off the Sam Bonds defenders. A little spin move, plays
Nice
it.
moves.
He is just a moving hurricane of destruction. Luckily, nobody's been hurt. There's a turnover. Little forecheck. Wadsworth isn't able to get it. That's not Wadsworth. It is Wadsworth, like from the Mighty Ducks movie. No, that's Ducksworth. Wadsworth brings, pulls.
Nice drag.
Misses the net. Looks to slide this across. Joe Zigman intercepts that puck. High stick played by Sam Bonds, maybe? Yes? No? Nope. Nobody played it, so we continue without a whistle.
It looks like it works out for him.
And it looks, yeah, Joe Zigman comes in, fires a puck. Dannon Peters shuffles that to the outside. Ninkasi again trying to exit the zone. They'll ice this. Could have been played by Sam Bonds, player, it looks like. Brad Rudler corral this.
Nice wave by Jason Falls there.
Both teams grabbing changes as Rudler brings this across the red line, skates through 1, 2, 3 defenders. He'll carry this out to the side. Plays it up to the point. Cindy Haskell attacking number 2, Mike Sweet. Number 7, Eric Malconian taking a shot there, shuffled to the outside. Picked off on the outlet play. It was Greg Paulson stopping that exit. Ninkasi will now leave their zone. Justin Rimmerman now with the puck. Plays out, nice drop pass there. Sam Bonds isn't quite able to nail that breakout pass to Roger Sweet. And it's Ninkasi coming back now. Nolan Coleman pursuing the puck.
Nolan's everywhere right now. It's what his team really needs.
Yeah, they need a goal here, and as Mike Sweet comes in, carries this, takes the shot, misses the net. Cindy Haskell's going to pursue this with Roger Sweet right on her tail. Roger picks up this puck on the forecheck, takes the shot. It's blocked in front. Ninkasi is not able to clear the zone. Another shot there by Sam Bonds, missing the net yet again. Justin Rimmerman will try and poke this out. Doesn't get it through. Scott Williams keeping that breakout bid in. Eric Melkonian. Play this around. Brings it to the front of the net. Puck's there. Ninkasi clears it out. Here's a breakaway for Mike Sheehan. He crosses the blue. He looks up. Big save by Tom Kachiver.
Tom hung with him the whole way there. It was a good move by Michael, but Tom just was on top of it.
Good movement there. Scott Williams plays this out. Smartly not played by any of the Sam Bonds forwards, looking for a change, not wanting to take it too many men on the ice penalty. Here comes Wadsworth, skates across, takes a shot wide, labeled for the far side of the net, just a little bit outside, and looks like we had a tip on that ice.
Yeah, I think they waved it because Jim was a little late getting his stick down, and if he just had his stick down, he had that puck.
Here's Zigman. Now to Pendergrass, to Wadsworth. He moves it out to Unger. Unger not able to corral that pass. It'll go all the way down for icing.
So very disciplined game by both teams here so far. You know, the earlier games we saw a couple penalties early, at least the one I was announcing for, and very disciplined in here right now.
Both teams looking to keep this game close. Neither one really having a bad season here in Bravo. Obviously, they wouldn't be in the championship if they had. Here's Unger. He'll play this. Rudler keeps, nope, doesn't keep it in, isn't able to squeeze it along the wall, but he plays it back deep. Ninkasi will corral, move it out of the zone. Here's Unger on the puck. Nope, not able to corral it again is Unger. He's going to have to check that stick for a hole. It's going to be hard given that stick is 10 feet long.
A lot of area for it to have a hole in it when it's that big.
Here's Nolan Coleman again on the puck. He'll skate this over the blue line. Looks to dish across the top of the circle. Isaac Anrud isn't able to corral that. Here he gets the puck again. He'll take another shot again wide of the net. Joe Mancuso is going to corral this, move it across. Jake Unger intercepting, putting it back deep. And now Sam Bonds is having issues getting out of the zone.
That'll go down for an ice. Seeing kind of a common theme. Some teams missing the net a lot, maybe a little too nervous in the championship game, you know. You hope they're not putting so much pressure, that much pressure on, you know, beer league, but you always want to win.
We'll have a face-off here in the Sam Bonds zone with 1:28 to go. Both top lines out for Sam Bonds and Ninkasi. Sam Bonds will play this up the wall. Dave Haskell takes a shot, deflected in front. It looked like it went off of Sheehan. This puck will come to the half boards. Mike Sheehan still chasing it. Sam Bonds will get this out. Dave Haskell corrals in the neutral zone, gets it over the red line, throws it on net. A bouncing puck. Looked like it gave Tom a little bit of an issue there. But Sam Bonds corrals this, and they try to play it out. It looks like Justin Johnson will play this. Over to Anthony Mancuso. Mancuso taking a shot, deflected to the corner by Dannon. Played out. Joe takes the shot, and again, Peters is able to swallow that puck with no rebound.
Starting to see Ninkasi come to life here a little bit, get some more zone time. That's what they needed.
Looks like they're waking up a bit here.
Yeah.
That last little sequence there kept us in the Sam Bonds end for quite a bit.
That's probably the most zone time they've had today yet.
This puck played out. Ninkasi looking for that quick break. Justin Rimmerman on it, pursued by Norway.
Some really good body contact play there.
Awesome, clean, love to see that. Joe Zigman here corrals the puck. Makes a move through Jim Pendergrass. Through to the middle, takes a shot just wide again. Roger Sweet tries to bank that off of Dannon, but no doing. He's down there up against the post protecting. Here comes Wadsworth in. Hooked. No call on the play. Questionable. Maybe.
Definitely. But we have a lot worse view at it from up here than Jason and Patrick had down there. They might have saw something different.
Let's just see as we have the luxury of instant replay. Doesn't look like I was able to capture that. We're back live. I missed it apparently. Unfortunate. For some reason the Zam door is open. Don't know what the deal is with that.
Ice looks like it's in good shape, so.
Really interested to see why.
I think he thinks it's time to. I think he thinks it's the end of the game, and.
Oops. All right. So what do we see in that first period, Kevin?
You know, Sam Bonds definitely came out the little more fired up team. They got rewarded with a goal. They had a lot of shots. Could have easily got another one maybe. If they keep up that traffic in front of the net, then it'll be a pretty good day for them. But again, Ninkasi came on late, and they challenged Tom pretty good. And if they keep getting guys free to get in on him alone, you know, it could go the other way for him pretty fast. Should be a really good hockey game here.
And here we are, the start of the second. Here, Nolan Coleman's going to poke this through. He'll jump on top of Scott. Scott pursues Coleman, taking a good angle, forces that pass. And Ninkasi has to retreat back to the neutral zone. They'll throw this back in. I don't know why you give the puck away, but they did. Ninkasi on it. Sam Bond sneaks it away. Mike Sweet's going to pursue here against Dave Haskell. Dave plays it to the wall. Eric Melkonian waiting for Mike to get over the red or the blue line so he can attack. A little collision there between Mike Sheehan and Eric Melkonian. Melkonian coming out on top of that. Looks like he's going to get the puck. Tries to play it to the front of the net. Misses. There's a shot by Mike Sweet off the bumper pass from Anthony Mancuso. And again, Sam Bonds keeping Ninkasi tucked away in their end. There's a redirect towards the front of the net, and Dannon Peters is going to cover this up. 53 seconds into the second period.
Sam Bonds did a good job at coming out, reestablishing a good presence here in this game.
Really good to see there with the pressure they're providing. Ninkasi's not out of it. Looking for a little bit of life here. They'll look to get that from their number 1 skater right now, number 23, Wadsworth. He plays this off the face-off. Gonna snake off the draw, skate it down, takes it wide. Oh, he'll take it into the middle. Coughed up.
Oh.
Anrud's not able to get the shot off.
Good opportunity. Should have got that shot off quicker.
Rimmersman's back with the puck. He'll play this across, looking for Cindy Haskell. She's not able to corral that pass. She is able to get back on the puck. Rudler off a failed passing attempt. And here's Rimmersman with the puck. Plays it off the wall. Sam Bonds picks this up off the wall, plays it deep. Joe Mancuso pursuing. Daniel Morway assisting. Jim Pendergrass plays this to the top. Morway isn't able to corral it. Now Rimmersman's on the half wall battling with Sam Bonds to get this puck. Rimmersman digs it out. He's going to skate down, out to the middle. Drop pass to Wadsworth, not able to catch that. Puck's played to the corner. Morway, he plays it across. Big pass to Roger Sweet.
That's one where you just want to get a shot off there when your team's struggling a little right now. Drop passes are good, but at the same time, anytime you could get a shot, that's especially championship game.
Speaking of shots there, Mancuso taking a clapper from the outside. Peters with the glove. Looked like it was going wide, but just to be safe, freezes it, and we'll have another whistle and another face-off to his glove side, our right-hand side. If you're just joining us, thank you for being on the broadcast today. Kevin Chambers and Scott Service, who has replaced our other cameraman, Nathan Leach. We're giving you all the RHL games today, all 8 of them. Right now we're viewing the Bravo Division Championship between Ninkasi and Sam Bonds. If you would, drop us a line. Either comment on the YouTube or the Facebook page. We're looking for any material we can dish out here today. Justin Rimmersman's going to play this. He hits Sheehan. Coming across, Sheehan carries this to the outside. He'll cross the blue line. He's got Nolan Coleman in support. Sam Bond's going to stuff this puck, phone booth him at the top of the circle. Here comes Johnson. He plays it out over the circle, takes a shot. Dannon Peters makes the save, kicks it out to the corner. There's a battle now. Pendergrass, Coleman, Johnson, and Mancuso battling there. Joe Zigman's going to corral this in the corner. He'll play it, looks like, to himself. Spins off into the corner with the puck. Dave Haskell won that battle.
Nice
Pulls it
angle
off the wall. Great angle there. As awesomely spotted by my color commentary partner, Kevin Chambers.
Thank you, Dan.
Yeah, I was looking for a thank you. Glad you gave it.
Still a little new to the color commenting.
And Sam Bond steps across the blue line. Mike Sweet pulls up, takes a shot, blocked in front. Wadsworth corrals, plays it off the wall. He's going to try and bust out. He does. He beats one. He beats two. Coming in, takes the shot.
That's what they needed.
Scores
Nice
a goal.
shot.
What a shot. Looks like he snuck it right through Kachiver.
I couldn't tell if that was 5-hole or under his glove side.
But we'll play the replay here. As you can see, Wadsworth gets out, beats one, and then uses the defenseman as a screen, takes that shot. Looked like it went off the post and in. And we have a tie game.
Just like that, Ninkasi's right back in it, even after a slow start.
1-1. And I don't think anybody really understood how close of a game and how good of a game this was going to be, because, again, Ninkasi was a heavy favorite, and here we are, tied 1-1, 5 minutes into the second period.
Well, and Wadsworth is really stepping it up here, too. He's skating fast. So is Nolan Coleman. There's still great pressure by Sam Bonds, but Ninkasi's starting to show that life that they were kind of missing at the beginning.
That was not Cindy Haskell who scored that. Wadsworth.
Sorry, we've had a little discussion up here about that last goal with Flint from the Generals organization.
Always one to insert himself in the conversation.
Sam Bonds now having a little trouble clearing their zone. They're looking a little flat right now, but they got it out. Slowly taking in their zone.
Here's Roger Sweet on it. He'll try and play it out front. Stopped up. Jim Pendergrass plays this to the top. Scott Williams makes a move around Mike Sheehan. He'll cut back to the middle. Takes a shot. Blocker save. Dannon Peters plays that to the corner. Nolan Coleman here trying to battle it out. Joe Mancuso chips it deep back to Roger Sweet in the corner. Plays it up to the point. No defenseman there. It looked like a little bit of miscommunication as to what Roger was going to do with that puck. There's
our first penalty of the game.
Decent high stick catching Scott Williams. Looks like he's going to try and get the extra two. Going to have to bite his lip as it doesn't look like he's bleeding at all.
No, Scott always goes for the extra two when he gets high stick.
Of course. Going to the box for our first penalty of the day, Cindy Haskell, well-known meanie and
offender.
bully.
Yeah, she's no stranger to the box.
2 minutes for high sticking's the call. And according to Ms. Haskell, she's not happy with the call.
It was a good call.
It's Sam Bonds will go on the power play here. Face-off won by Mike Sweet. Played up top to number 3, Greg Polson. Played out to the point. Brad Rudler winds up, tees one off, misses the net. Didn't look like he got all that he wanted to on that.
The puck stood up on edge on him.
Ninkasi tries to break, looking for a shorthanded goal. That would really change the tide, as we're still tied 1-1 here in the second period. Wadsworth corrals this. He'll play it along the wall. Sam Bonds not able to hold the zone. Brad Rudler back. He'll look to break this out. Hits Mike Sweet across. Plays to Eric Melkonian, who skates through the middle. Dishes out to Anthony Mancuso, throws it across wildly. Brad skates in, carries the puck. Fake shot. Takes the shot. Deflected to the far side. Another shot. Anthony Mancuso isn't able to get a stick on that, and Eric Melkonian ends up in a stack on the ice.
Lucky he didn't maybe get goaltender interference there, but it looked like he got by him just enough.
I think goalies are fair game, Kevin.
I bet you do.
Oh, is this mic on?
Yes.
Oops. 1:06 left in the penalty to Haskell. Joe Zigman here on the draw against Nolan Coleman. Like Ninkasi taking advantage of the home team being able to change second as they get Jake Unger out there, the big man with the stick. Here's Haskell. He'll play this off the wall. Scott Williams keeps it in. Skate to stick there with the puck. Great move to keep control. He'll move this around. Williams skating around, looking like a NASCAR driver, plays it to Roger. Roger plays it across. Justin Rimmersman's going to get this. Nolan Coleman looking to be open, but Sam Bonds is able to stop Justin. With Justin Johnson there making the play on Justin Rimmersma.
Ninkasi's bringing 3 guys on their forecheck on the penalty kill. That's pretty aggressive for a championship game. We'll see how it works.
Well, you got to score goals in order to win there, Kev.
Oh, yeah. Got to play a little defense, too.
Defense is not necessary. Oh, big shot.
Wow, it's working for him.
Handled there by Tom Kachiver. It was high and from a weird angle. Kind of handcuffed him a bit, but Tom's able to square up to that. Ninkasi's able to ice this on account of Cindy was just exiting the box, and now they'll start their forecheck. Even strength, 5 skaters aside for both teams. Joe Mancuso here with the puck. He'll play it along. Dave Haskell giving him some trouble. Wadsworth corralling. Zygmunt, Sweet, forechecking on him. Pendergrass moving this puck through the neutral zone. Rudler plays this across. Zygmunt, Mancuso attacking here as Wadsworth tries to get it through both of them. Gets it through one. But it's turned over. Now Ninkasi skates back through the neutral zone. A shot on goal. Tom Kachiver with another blocker save there on Dave Haskell. Unger corrals this, takes a shot well wide of the net, but man, he put some mustard on that hot dog.
Yes, he did. That was a really good shot, Dan. Tom made a good save. It looked like he saw it a little late, but...
but again, wide. We just can't hit the net. Neither team. Neither game.
I know how that goes some days.
Here's Roger Sweet corralling, protecting against Wadsworth. Got Wadsworth to peel away, but then threw it right back at him. And no icing here as it looks like Ninkasi could have played that. Jim Pendergrass is going to play this from the corner. Breakout pass there, misses Haskell. Rudler's going to corral on his own blue line, fires across. Dave Haskell picking it up from Ninkasi. He'll skate across the blue line, and it's offsides. With 5:24 to go. Opened up a little bit here, huh, Kev?
Really good game. Again, Ninkasi came out flat, but they really came back strong, and this period I think has gone much better for them. Again, they got the goal and tied it up, and now it's anybody's game, and it's going to be a really good third period because both these teams are really good third period teams.
And it looks like both goalies are seeing a good amount of the puck, which is nice because it sucks to only get one shot a period and then have to make that save. I'm not bitter.
Yeah, the orange goalie struggled a little this morning.
Yeah. Sam Bonds able to keep this puck in. Daniel Morway, not the country, the man.
That's all right. You get to call my game later, so you could.
Justin Johnson plays this across. Eric Melkonian steps across the blue line, steps into the middle. He'll let a shot go deflected. It bounces. Peters hopping on the bouncing puck is Anthony Mancuso was ready to chomp at the bit. That bouncing puck could have given anybody trouble, but not Dannon.
He seems pretty focused and still doing well even after playing a game where he faced quite a few shots this morning.
He is starting to look a little tired. We'll see how that pans out for the third period as we still have a close game 1-1 as Sam Bonds wins this faceoff. Scott Williams takes a shot, rebound, passes over Morway. He's not able to get that to his teammate. Nolan Coleman looking to break out here. Justin Johnson trying to not take a penalty as Coleman gets to the front of the net. He's hauled down, but there's no penalty on the play. Morway plays this out. Anthony Mancuso is able to get it over the blue line. Ninkasi turns it back over and chips it into the Sam Bonds zone.
That was a good physical charge by both players. I think it was a good no call.
You heard it here, folks. Good non-call. We do have instant replay, but I'm not going to pull that one out just to rub it in Kevin's face. To be honest.
I got to side with the refs there. I'm there too.
5-hole shot there.
You know I'm always siding with the refs.
By Wadsworth. We have the instant replay here for you.
That was just a good shot. Looks like Tom reacted pretty well to it, but just somehow squeezed through there. And now we got Ninkasi up. That's why, they stepped it up big this period. They're getting rewarded.
So Ninkasi's now taking the lead. 4:10 left in the second. 2-1 Ninkasi. Sam Bonds, let's see how they respond. Joe Mancuso takes a shot on net, deflected away by Dannon Peters. Turnover in front. Roger Sweet takes a shot, deflected over the net. Mike Sweet corrals, moves it up top. Shot, miss. Roger Sweet takes a shot, and it looked like Peters got over. We'll have to highlight that in the next whistle.
I think that was Justin actually made the block for Peters on that one, but there was a lot of bodies in the way.
We have a whistle here. It looks like interference will be the call. Jason Falls, the official, making an interference call. Not sure who he called.
Well, in a big game like this, nobody wants to be the guy to skate right over there right away. It's never a good call, or never a good thing when you're that guy taking a penalty at this point in the game.
So now Sam Bonds, after putting on a little bit of pressure, trying to come back from going down. A goal there on the goal by Wadsworth. Roger Sweet's going to sit in the box for 2 minutes on interference. Now Ninkasi has the power play. Justin Rimmersma skates this in over the blue line to Wadsworth. Wadsworth sneaking into the slot, out to Unger. Nice lateral pass there. Unger, who had the outside lane, he'll play it across and out. Jim Pendergrass here with the puck, takes a shot from the top of the circle, deflected, down,
be a
high stick. Ninkasi. It was a high stick for everybody except for Unger, the big man, towering over the crossbar, got his stick on it, thought it was still legal to play, but unfortunately not for him. What's the rule there, Kevin, with the high stick in the puck?
Well, when you're playing it to yourself, it's got to be below shoulder level, and then you got to play it down. Granted, shoulder level for him is pretty high. That's, he's a pretty tall guy. That definitely, there's been times where people will high stick a puck, and it's maybe high sticking for me, but not them when you're that tall.
Fair enough.
But for scoring goals, it must be under the crossbar. Even he did not deflect that one directly in, though. Great hands, though.
Great hands. Scott Williams here taking a shot. Looks like it got deflected there. I believe it went off a Ninkasi player. Joe Mancuso providing the traffic, and here's Ninkasi. Scott Williams plays this over to Mike. Mike will play this out. Brad Rudler corrals on his blue line. Joe Mancuso skates it over. And then Ninkasi takes control. Dave Haskell plays this off the wall to Nolan Coleman, who helps it along to Cindy Haskell. Then leaves it for Coleman, skates in, takes a shot, and Tom Kachiver covering up. No rebound allowed there by Big Tom.
Good save there. Good save. Sam Bonds is starting to get a little back to that front of the zone presence that they had in the first period, which is what they need to get another one here.
2:28 left in the second. 49 seconds left on that infraction against Sam Bonds. Shot there by Dave Haskell, misses the net, breaks the puck out. Eric Melkonian now with the puck, skates across, leaves it for Joe Zigman, high in the slot, shot, and a save. Dannon Peters swallows that. Doesn't look like he was too happy with Melkonian's stick getting in his gloves there.
Yeah, Eric's got to watch it. Got to keep your discipline in a game like this. You don't want extra people in the box for stuff that's completely avoidable.
Couldn't agree with you more. However, I made a living sitting in the box. Not anymore. Scott Williams now with the puck.
It's fun every once in a while.
It's a good break, I think. Sometimes you need that 2 minutes rest to just kind of bring your thoughts back and really think about what it is you're doing here, skating around with two knives on your feet and swinging a club in your hands. Now here's Wadsworth. He cuts through the middle, takes a shot, and beats Tom Kachiver clean to the outside there. Fortunately for him, was not able to celebrate with his colossal wipeout.
Well, he checked up to miss crushing one of the referees there, and so I'm sure Jason is appreciative of that.
The replay here, you'll see it's played off. Wadsworth picks up the drop pass from Mike Sheehan, skates along the outside, cuts back into the middle, and laces a beautiful shot there through Kachiver. And it's Ninkasi 3-1. swing of events here, Kev. What do you think?
Well, they hung in there. They weathered that slow start, and, that's what you want to do. Each period's a whole new period, and if you lose the first one, you want to definitely come back and lose the second one. It's going to be a good third because, like I said before, both these teams are good third-period teams. My team for B-League blew a lead to each of these teams in the third period. That's one of the reasons why we're not playing for the championship.
And we knew going into this game, both teams, Ninkasi scored 34 goals in the regular season and Sam Bond scored 28 in 7 games. So both teams know how to put the puck in the net. So even a 2 or a 3-goal lead at this point would not close the door on either team, as Eric Melkonian takes this puck, shut down there by Dave Haskell, who took a great angle there. Wasn't just skating backwards.
Nope, he went in aggressively and picked a great angle and cut the puck off.
And he makes that outlet pass to Nolan Coleman. Nolan skates across, dishes to Cindy. She's not able to take it, plays it around the net to Anrud.
Little father-son-mother combo there on some passing.
Good breakout there for Ninkasi. It's Sam Bonds breaking back in. Zygmunt with Mancuso able to stay onside. Zygmunt's going to chase this puck down and try and keep it in the zone. Could probably use some help. Both Sam Bonds players sitting in front of the net instead of helping. And this is played out by Ninkasi. Looks like it'll go for icing. Maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not. No.
Oh,
good hustle.
Ninkasi's able to stop that puck before it gets over the goal line. There's Wadsworth, plays to the outside. Sam Bond's going to corral this. Anthony looking for Joe Mancuso. Isn't able to stop that puck. Ninkasi's able to shut down the scoring chance. And that's the end of the second period.
Great period for Ninkasi there. Good comeback. Sam Bonds needs to go out and make sure they really come out hard in this next period. Make sure they get the next goal, because if they go down 3-0 or 4-1, then it's going to be a rough third period for them, even with how good they are at scoring late.
So let's talk about how Ninkasi got that third goal. You'll see the instant replay here. A breakout pass. Mike Sheehan catches in the neutral zone, dishes off to Wadsworth for a beautiful finish here. Nice cut back and shot. Nothing really Tom can do there with a huge angle change. Tom was way out on top of his crease like he should have been, just wasn't able to get over.
That was a great shot, and that's a hat trick, I believe, for Wadsworth. I believe he has all 3 for him.
Carrying his team right now as we enter the final frame of play. Just 10 seconds to go in this intermission. Both officials look parched. They need water.
They've had a long day out there already. They're doing a good job.
Sam Bonds will look to climb out of this 2-goal deficit here in the third period against an Ninkasi team that is known for being good in the third period. Actually, both teams known for being good in the third period.
Well, like I said, my team's blown 2-goal leads to both of them, so not very happy to say that, but that's how it goes sometimes.
So it'll be interesting to see how both teams react here. Will Ninkasi sit back, or do you think they'll keep going, Kevin?
I would keep doing exactly what they did in the second period. If they hold back and let Sam Bonds get them wedged into their zone and start getting shots again, it could end up like the first period. This has been working for them, and you'll see Sam Bonds really step it up here soon. They've got guys open.
So here we are in the third period. Mike Sweet plays it out front, deflected. Sam Bonds again pouring on the pressure here. Mike Sheehan picks off that pass. Isn't able to get it to Justin Rimmersma. Scott Williams plays this across. Touched by Mike Sweet. Joe Mancuso pursues. He'll throw this around to Daniel Moray. Plays this out front. Nobody there. Justin Rimmersma isn't able to snag it from the Sam Bonds player. Ninkasi will go for a change here. The puck's on their blue line. Interesting decision there. And here's Pendergrass. He'll play this out. Rimmersma not able to catch that pass. Orway throw this across off the wall to Mike Sweet, who isn't able to enter the zone cleanly. Brad Rudler will take this back across his own blue line. A lot of back and forth in the neutral zone, Kevin.
Yeah, well, both teams are skating hard right now, and it seems like as soon as one gets it in the zone, the other one's all over them and just clearing it right away. That's going to play in Ninkasi's favor right now because they're in the lead, but all Sam Bonds really needs is the next one.
Here's Wadsworth. He's got all 3 goals for Ninkasi. He skates out through. He'll pursue this puck. Rudler snags it, able to throw a pass. Looks like it's going to go all the way down for icing unless a miracle happens.
That's going to stop short.
And apparently we need to fire the Zam driver as the ice was not slick enough for that puck to hit the icing. Jake Unger here. He'll play it out. Apgar plays that off the wall. This will make it down for an icing.
Great tempo here by Sam Bonds. Ninkasi's looking a little tired now again. But again, it's the next one that gets the goal. If that's for Ninkasi, then they're in a really great position. Not that they're not in a good one now, but they can't rest right now.
So Sam Bonds is going to put out their scoring line here. Ninkasi counters with their defensive heavy scoring line. And there's a shot off the draw. Roger Sweet takes it, hits the post. Eric Melkonian Correllin here against the wall. 3 Ninkasi players. They're able to fish it out. Here comes Wadsworth, drops for Haskell. Haskell isn't able to catch that. Here's Sweet. He plays that into the corner. Joe Zigman's going to chase Dave Haskell down. Eric Melkonian, both players taking good angles there, not really giving Haskell a place to skate. He played it around, was able to get the puck out. A little bit of bad blood there between Cindy Haskell and Scott Williams.
Scott's looking a little frustrated right now. His team's had a lot of opportunities and don't have a ton to show for it. And he could get a little fired up like that sometimes.
Roger plays this out, deflected by Dave. Eric takes this in the corner. I apologize for not using last names, but when you know everybody and not as hockey players, you use their first names. Here's Cindy Haskell. She'll play this forward. Tom Kachiver is going to come out and stop this play. He had 2 Ninkasi players hot on his tail.
So this is a good little break for Ninkasi to get it back down in their attacking zone. It's been a little while since they've been down here for a prolonged time. If they could win a face-off and get something started here.
Sam Bond's not really able to consistently figure out Dannon Peters down there playing in net for Ninkasi.
He's having a spectacular game.
Mike and Nolan Coleman. Anthony Mancuso will snag this. He'll skate. He's going to try and split the D. He gets past 1, but not past Dave Haskell. Haskell corrals this, looks up, and smartly does not play it straight up the boards. Makes the clearing play that he wanted.
Yeah, it's unfortunate that it ended up as an icing, but, you know, anytime that they could just get a stoppage or get a little break right now and try and find something to kind of slow down Sam Bonds. Sam Bonds is coming at him pretty hard right now.
Somebody who manages a facility, more whistles is not a good thing, Kevin. But I can see your point. Here's Wadsworth. He's streaking out of the circle. He's going to try and get past everyone. Able to cut through around, spins this to the middle, deflected out by a Sam Bonds player. He plays it across. Here comes Mike Sweet. He'll skate this out over the red line, over the blue line. Being harassed by Remmersma. Remmersma engaging. Good battle there along the wall. Sweet plays it down below the goal line. Nobody there. Wadsworth is going to take this puck, skate it up. Sam Bonds is able to hold the line, but not for long. As this puck makes it out over the blue line, Sam Bonds will control the puck again. Here's Sweet. Sweet plays it deep. Pendergrass for Ninkasi. He'll look. He'll pass this out of the zone. Ninkasi looks to break out. Sam Bonds again snagging control of the puck and disrupting their breakout. Sam Bonds stepping over the blue line off sides. It looked like Anthony Mancuso just a bit off page with his father, Joe, who skated in a little too early.
Yep. He was trying to keep it from coming out of the zone and just hit it forward a little too far.
A little bit of love there.
From Scott Williams. Thank you, Preacher.
And a face-off here in the neutral zone. And Ninkasi will control this off the draw. Cindy Haskell engaging Daniel Moray. Moray plays this deep. Jake Unger will play it out and across. Pass intercepted by Eric Melkonian.
Good hold at the blue line by Eric.
Here's Mike Sheehan. He's trying to break in against Scott Williams. Scott Williams gets out. Good angle. Plays it to the middle. Nobody there for Ninkasi. Daniel Moray skates this. Passes it. Joe Zigman down the neutral zone trying to get through traffic. Dishes it over to Justin Johnson.
Little discussion about the A-League Championship, which happens later today going on. That should be a really good game.
You know who's not concerned about the A-League Championship, Kevin?
You?
I'm not.
Yeah.
You know why?
Because you're not playing in it?
Well, no. It's because we're here. This is Bravo Division Hockey, and I live for this.
I'm concerned with it because I'll be one of the poor guys out there in the stripes for that one.
Oh, good luck.
Yeah. There's quite the cast of characters in that one. Should be a fun one.
Yeah, Hop Valley is wow.
Oh, that was a close one.
Here's Sam Bonds with it behind the net. Eric Melkoni in his pockets, picked by Jake Unger, who plays out. Justin Rimmersma plays this, isn't able to get it past Brad Rudler, who's really a strong defensive presence here for the Sam Bonds team. He holds the line like nobody else for this team in gray.
He's very patient and always finds the right way through.
Here's Wadsworth on a clean break. Big save by Tom Kachever, swallows that and gives no chance for Wadsworth to pick up any trash.
Yeah, I always joke about Tom having a really fast chest, but he's just a big guy and plays great angles and just doesn't give you a lot to shoot at, and so the puck ends up straight in his chest a lot. He is really great at those angles and doesn't leave you much to shoot at up top. We talked about that before the game.
And you'll see here that big chest by Kachever able to smother that puck. And we're back live as Sam Bonds exits their zone. Joe Mancuso corralling this puck. Pulls up. Dishes to Justin Johnson. Takes a shot. Misses the net. Roger Sweet's there to pick it up. He'll turn. Looks. Throws it across. Deflected out in the front. Ninkasi will skate out with this clean. Justin Johnson trying to get back. Nolan Coleman with the puck. Johnson engaging. Able to take a good solid angle and give him nowhere to go.
Really good angle by Justin.
You can see there Nolan Coleman wanted a call, but he isn't going to get it. Here's Roger Sweet's going to try and split. He's able to corral the puck, it looks like. Skates over the blue line. Sam Bonds plays it deep again. Joe Mancuso going to attack this puck. Mike Sheehan trying to play it out. Here's Roger Sweet, fires a shot, and Dannon Peters able to smother it again.
Boy, if you're Sam Bonds, right now is a time where you really got to start putting up the pressure and getting desperate. You got 8 minutes and 7 seconds left, and they need another one fast here. Otherwise, things are going to start looking a little tough for them. Some of those missed nets might bother them a little bit after the game.
I know they bother me. 8:07 left in the third. 3-1 Ninkasi. If you're just tuning in, please hit the like button, subscribe. Sorry, I'm missing some letters in my enunciations today. But it really does help us, YouTube, and getting more people to watch the feed. We're going to be broadcasting all of our RHL games today. As this puck is pushed deep by Sam Bonds, Wadsworth's going to take this puck, skate it, moving up along the wall, past one, past two. 3 Sam Bonds players before the puck is poked away from him. Rudler in pursuit now. He'll get this, skates it around, chips it around Onrud. Anrud, not sure of the enunciation there. Rudler moves around, cuts. Like he was held up a little bit. No call on the play. This puck is chipped out towards us over in the booth. I know you're all worried about our safety, but we're okay.
Just fine. Brad trying to get his team started here. He's the team captain, and he really did a nice rush there up the ice trying to get something going.
Just a calm presence out there.
Yeah, he sits back there and quarterbacks on defense. I play Thursday nights with him a lot, and he's very patient in the way he stick handles and makes decisions.
Sam Bond's trying to sneak a 6th player out there. Got to do whatever you got to do here.
When you get desperate, that's just what I was saying.
Mike Sheehan forces this out. Oh, Eric Melkonian takes a tumble. So he was trying to get good body position. Tom Kachiever will freeze this. 7:01 left to go in the third period. If you want to comment on the YouTube stream, we'd love to see what you have to say, mostly so that we have something to talk about. And if you don't want to do that, then you can get on Facebook and send us a message, and we can help you with that.
Somebody was asking who Ninkasi's goalie is. We had talked about him earlier, Dannon Peters. He's not the usual Noah Gutierrez, as we had talked before. He's out with an injury, apparently. I know he's been rehabbing one recently. Oh, great opportunity.
Great play there. Scott Williams dished it across to Joe Zigman. Zigman took a shot, and that got kicked right past Scott Williams as Ninkasi's now Justin Rimmersman on a breakaway. Cuts in, dish, backhand finish there on Tom Kachiever as this Ninkasi team expands their lead 4-1.
That could be the nail in the coffin, Dan. It's tough to come back from 3 down this late in the game. I know the Sharks made it look easy a few days ago, but it's really not that easy. And so Ninkasi needs to think about, Sam Bonds needs to think about scoring right now if they're going to try and salvage this championship.
Just that instant replay there. Beautiful finish there by Rimmersman off of what was a golden opportunity for Sam Bonds, and that's what really kills us. You have that shot, right, and
nothing worse for your
happens.
Team morale than when something like that happens, where you think you might score and then good hustle.
Good hustle there. Sam Bonds plays it out front. Dannon Peters able to smother this.
Dannon's got an answer for everything right now.
Feeling really good. The only thing that you could really do to get him off his game is to not show him any rubber. Which would be very difficult given there's only 6 minutes and you need to score 3 goals. Sam Bonds wins this draw. Brad throws a shot on net, deflected to the outside by Dannon Peters. Here's Anthony Mancuso, plays patty cake with Brad Rudler. This puck goes deep. Haskell will play this off the wall and out. Looks like it's going to go on net here. Tom Kachiever plays this to his defenseman.
Good clear. Way to waste a little time. That's what you want to do if you're Ninkasi. Keep the puck running, or the clock running.
This puck is chipped out of play. Looks like we'll keep the face-off in the neutral zone. Oh, neutral zone? No. Offensive zone for Sam Bonds. Defensive zone for Ninkasi. No argument there from either team. Mostly because this isn't Hot Valley, so nobody's going to argue with the officials.
Oh, come on, it's just a discussion. Oh, no, wait, it's
not. We're going to be in the booth way too long, folks, so do please comment, like, subscribe, give us something to talk about, because otherwise what we're going to come up with will not be nearly as entertaining. Here's Rudler. He'll play this. Haskell harassing him. She gets him to cough up the puck, continues bullying Brad. Nolan plays with this. Cindy grabs the puck, takes a shot. And here comes Mike Sweet. Sweet skating, sprinting over the red line, through into the Ninkasi defensive zone. He'll pick this puck up. Looks, scanning for an outlet. Dishes to the middle. No one there. Justin Johnson's going to grab this and delay. Sam Bonds gets back. Cindy Haskell snags this puck. It looked like Mike Sweet was going to get to it first, but she was able to delay their exit. Now here's Scott Williams. Williams skating through one. Dishes over to Justin Johnson. He skates now through one. And here's Johnson with the puck.
Great defensive play by Unger.
Big stick there for Unger as he's able to disrupt that play. Here's Mancuso. Tries to dish out front. Again, taking another shot. This one goes wide. Puck's careening around. Mancuso turns, fires. Rebound stopped by Peters.
Little scary moment there for Ninkasi, but they were able to weather that. Dave Haskell made a good play there, too, with his stick. Little known fact about Dave is he likes to be called Jeff.
Really?
It's an inside joke between me and him.
Should I call him Jeff the rest of the... I can call him Jeff.
He'll know what I'm talking about.
Here's Anrud, plays it out. Rudler's going to grab this. Joe Zigman's going to chase this puck. Little dipsy pass doesn't work. Rudler grabs this. He'll play it across. Nope, plays it right up the wall there to Joe. Zigman skates across. Nice move there to keep control for Sam Bonds. Daniel Morway plays this. Rudler skates across, keeps it in, takes a shot. Deflected on the way. And on top of it, there was Mancuso waiting for an easy tap-in, but no such luck as Ninkasi will skate this out. Anrud skates across the blue line, dishes out to the outside. Joe Zigman's able to intercept that. Justin Rimmersma stops his breakout bid. And here's Morway. Folks, if you know how to pronounce these players' names, please type it out for us, because I am flying blind here and I don't want to butcher anyone's name unless I don't like them, which is not the case for anyone on the ice right now, except for Preacher Scott Williams, and there's no way I can really mess up his name.
Well, Flint set the bar already to establish it's all right to butcher a person's name this morning.
Well, that's fair. Well, I will continue on with that.
In his defense, there was one name that was very difficult. That's why I referred to him by first name.
Oh, I personally enjoy first names. We
little more friendly.
We don't have last names on the jerseys here, so I don't think it really matters. But that's me.
I agree with you.
Okay. Well, I appreciate that. Mike Sweet here takes the draw. Roger Sweet, a shot and a glove save there by Dan and Peters. Looked like Roger didn't quite get everything he wanted on that. Peters providing the glove stop. And we'll reset here as Nolan Coleman. Mike Sweet will take this draw. Ninkasi gets a hold of this puck. But again, Sam Bond's able to corral, grab this. Justin Johnson fires a puck in through traffic. Gets deflected behind the net. Eric Melconi and Corrallin looking for a pass out front. Mike Sweet and Eric Melconian not able to get that puck out loose. What you'd probably like to see, Kevin, is that puck moved across the crease instead of trying to just keep on banging it through those goalie pads, which, as far as I can tell, do not have holes in them.
I agree, but with the steep angle you're at, too, it would have been kind of tough to get that past Peters' pads probably there, but he did have a guy open on the weak side that if he could have got it to, could have been a great scoring opportunity.
It sounds like you're making excuses, Kevin. That's what it sounds like.
I'm pretty good at that,
That's
you know.
Here's Unger now. Just dumps it off of a Sam Bonds player.
That one looked like it hurt a little.
And Tom Kachiver bats this one-handed all the way up, makes a breakout pass. Mike Sweet rolled over by Jake Unger. And Jake is not a small guy.
No.
Ninkasi will go on the penalty kill here.
I don't know too many people that could get hit by that guy like that and stay on their skates. Jake's just a big guy. Real nice guy. He doesn't spend a lot of time in the box.
Interference is the call, and just bowled over was Sweet there. We'll wait for the official time to go up on the board. There it is. 2 minutes for interference there on Jake Unger, and Sam Bonds will try and see if they can make something happen here with 1:56 to go, down by 3.
Well, this
Shot
is
blocked. Wadsworth there with a shot blocked by Johnson. Tries to tuck. Oh,
wow.
Kachiver isn't able to get back onto that post.
I was just about to say that Ninkasi, this kind of, they could just ice it now and kill a lot of clock, but that pretty much puts it away for him right there. 5-1 with 1:39 left. That's a pretty safe lead.
And you'll see here, as Wadsworth strolls across. Lots of gap there. Takes the shot, picks up his own rebound, and Kachiver just wasn't able to seal that pad again.
Great game by Wadsworth.
So it's 5-1 now, as I will update the score.
Now they could just kill it with icings and enjoy a championship.
And again, as facility coordinator, I would like them to not do that.
Well, they won't be called icings because it's a guy in the box. So
I guess
they could just dump it.
You are right.
Dump it deep. Dump it deep just like they did there and enjoy their championship.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I love the way that Tom comes out and passes the puck with his pad on those dumps from far.
Yeah, he could come out pretty aggressively at times, even sometimes where you'll look up when you're on a breakaway or something just receiving a pass, and it's or after you've just got past a defenseman, and he will be quite a ways out of the net.
I have been a victim of the Tom Kachiver slide before.
Many of people have. It's all in. It's never in malice, but he definitely could take a pretty aggressive angle with his slide there at times.
So, with 30 seconds left, I would be shocked if Sam Bond's able to figure this out. So let's kind of talk about what did Ninkasi do to get to where we are, Kevin. We're at 5-1 now, and Ninkasi's going to walk away with this Bravo championship.
Well, they weathered their little period of not playing the best. They had a few tough good minutes, or a few tough minutes at the beginning, especially that first 5-10 minutes of the first period. It was really rough for them, but they just settled down. They got focused. They came back really strong against them, and then once they started scoring, they just kept it up. They had a huge game out of Zach. And then Dannon played a really amazing game. You know, he's definitely probably, I'd say, the second star of the game. He had an answer for everything Sam Bonds had. Sam Bonds had a lot of traffic in front of him, a lot of shots. He covered a lot of net for him today. He definitely probably deserves a second star.
Well, couldn't have said it better myself. And as the final seconds tick off, 5-1's your final. Ninkasi captures the Bravo championship. And we'll be back after this for the third game of Bravo action, the consolation between, if I can remember the names, Red Hooks and Montucky Cold Snacks.
Go Red Hooks.
You won't want to miss that. You won't want to miss that, as our very own Kevin Chambers will be on the ice for the Red Hooks?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. I would be kind of bad if I was saying go Red Hooks and I played for the Cold Snacks.
Oh, from all of us here, thanks, and we'll see you at the next game.
Thanks, guys. It was a lot of fun.